What's up, guys? Today is a very good. Today I'm going to be showing you how to make quick movement where if you click onto the screen, the scratch cat will follow. So let's get started. Sorry if you hear any noise in the background, but I doubt you do. So, what we're gonna do is we're gonna do a one green flag quick. We're gonna do one green flag quick forever. And forever F, just mouse down. What we're gonna do is we're just gonna gliding to the mouse pointer. The only reason you're gliding is because it's more weight. But for it to be more smoother, like if you didn't notice, Scratch makes it so that it goes faster and faster and faster. If you didn't notice, look, if I go more far away, it goes faster. If I go, as you can see, it goes slower when it's more west. It's because Scratch is trying to go faster, probably thinking that you want to go faster. So, we're gonna fix this. We're gonna fix this by what we're gonna do is we're just going to mouse down and we're gonna repeat 240. And we're gonna move steps and we're gonna point towards the mouse pointer. Then, very important part, set rotation style to left and right. As you can see, it's repeating those many times. Instead, we're just going to repeat until. It's going to do repeat until. Repeat until touching mouse pointer. As you can see, when it touches the mouse pointer, it should finish. And that is how you make the game in Scratch. And it'll keep moving until it touches the mouse. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed this video. And this is just a quick tip. So it's not a very long video, but you can add other stuff to it. Like it's just gonna keep going until it does that. So instead, we're gonna save our mouse pointer's position. So we're gonna make a new variable and we're gonna name it X for all sprites and the Y for all sprites. Now, we're not gonna actually use these for the actual thing. We're gonna do mouse X and mouse Y. We're gonna save this position. And as you can see, it should just keep going until we get to the mouse's position. So repeat until F equal to the X and the X position. Then we should stop the script. As you can see, we're not equal to that. If X is equal to the X position, then we should stop. So, if X is greater than the X position, then we should stop. As you can see, nothing will work unless we are, of course, greater. So, put a less in. Now, as you can see, it works. As you can see, it stops right where it does it until we have this problem. As you can see, the X can't go only if it's greater or less than. So, it will also check if the Y and the Y position the x and the x position is greater than. He'll also check that. So we change that to x. We're gonna put greater than. Now it works perfectly fine, except for that fact. As you can see, it keeps going until, of course, stop it. When it goes there, it's not checking. They can hear me more when I'm over there. So, sorry about that noise. So we need an equal. That's what we need. But Scratch doesn't know that we're trying to do this. We know that we're trying to do this. So we need to try doing this. So, what you're going to want to do is we're going to put this inside the repeat until. As you can see, this will basically literally do nothing. That's what we're trying to do. Make it do nothing. Nothing at all. So now it's only going for a less than position, not the greater than. So what we're going to do is before we put the Y position, we're going to do the X position. So we're going to do this right after the X position is done. So we want to put this inside of our F mouse down so it actually works. As you can see, it stops. See if we go over here, stops as well. Now let's go over here. See, no, okay. So we have good news here. It doesn't work, which is good. So we can't keep repeating when we do this. So we're gonna grab a whole nother if else. And we're gonna point towards the mouse corner and put this inside. And we're gonna duplicate it. We can just delete these right here. We're gonna just weave that into there. And this is greater than, so delete that. Replace it for this. So now if we test. I can do a variable. Look, I can almost do a variable. So as you can see, spawn there. The only reason is just stopping with because our position, we don't use our Y position. Like not at all. Only our X, we only need our X position. So now everything works fine. I hope you enjoyed this video, and there's one effect that I need to tell you guys about. Go to Paint, and we're gonna make this little effect when you click.
I said stop.
And then we're gonna make a circle here. We're gonna make it 4 by 4 pixel. And we're gonna have it right there. Now, when green flag clicked, if mouse down, if not mouse down, show hide. This will basically just do this. Okay. Go to mouse pointer. And there. And then what we're gonna do is we should wait until the loop is done. Wait until the player stops moving. We know where we're gonna spawn, so yeah, we're gonna have this little effect here that's we're gonna do like if mouse down and then if mouse down right here. Then what we're gonna do is we're gonna move steps and we're gonna turn. Then we're gonna create clones of myself and we're gonna repeat. Just keep repeatingly. Do that 3 times. As you can see, it spawns in that position. Once spawn in that position. So we're gonna move 45 degrees. As you can see, it makes this little thing. And it automatically tries to make a circle, which is pretty much what we want. So just repeat 8. And it spawns exactly where we want it to. And then we're gonna grab a when I start as a clone, we're gonna get it forever. And we're gonna make sure if not touching the sprite 1, if not touching sprite 1, then we should delete the clone. So basically delete the clones. As you can see, we should make it immediately. So we just make it immediately. We're just gonna name it setup actually. Setup. And we're gonna run our screen refresh. And there we go. So we're just going to use it. As you can see, this makes a circle. As you can see, that's where it spawns right there, and it'll spawn right there, and it'll spawn right there. It's basically tracing down where the stuff are gonna spawn. As you can see, it traces where it's gonna spawn. It doesn't delete it after. So we're going to just so if not mouse down, delete this clone. So we're not mouse down. I don't know what is going on. So what we should do is we should delete this clone. We should repeat it 8 times. It's not going to do anything, so it's make a broadcast and its name is delete clones. This will basically delete all of the clones that we've made and clear it. As you can see, we should wait 1 second before we delete the clones. At least a sec. Let's just wait 1 second. After we make it, we're gonna wait a second before deleting clones. It also stops that script though. As you can see. We're gonna delete the clone. Delete clones. And there we go. So, I hope you enjoyed this video. Make sure to like and subscribe. Hit the bell if you want more videos like this one.